It's Nintendo Switch eShop deals time, and as always I'll be covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. Now I'm liking this week a lot as a fair few of these games today, they are relatively new releases. My name's Alex, this is SwitchCorner, and if you do enjoy this video, subscribe. We're pushing for 60,000 subscribers right now, so each and every one of you makes a huge difference. We also then have two winners to announce for two $10 eShop gift cards later in the video, and two more to give away. To enter, drop a comment down below and those winners they'll be announced in next week's video. If you haven't already then as well, check out XPCorner.net, our website. It is now live and you can find reviews, deals, news and previews for the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox and PC. The support over there, it's been massive already, we really appreciate it and it means a huge amount. Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons to kick us off. It's a new low price of 15% off, and yes, that is a smaller discount, but it was only released maybe a couple of months back. Taking a unique spin on the beloved series, this game mashes up classic elements with roguelike features. To my surprise, it resulted in an interesting concoction that hooked me right back into this universe. The best part of the roguelike mechanics, they aren't necessarily invasive. That is thanks to the options menu, where you can basically choose to bypass most of them. The concept then is when your character dies, you have the choice to either pay for revival or walk away with the cash you've accumulated to purchase additional items and characters. Now I will admit this will lead to a grind if you want to unlock absolutely everything, but it's definitely a fun collection of levels. The game then supposedly increases the difficulty dependent on which order you choose to play the levels. They are all open immediately. I would say I didn't think this worked all that well. There was noticeable difficulty spikes at moments. Genre fans though, take a look, and if you are concerned, watch my review in the pinned comment first. Teslagrad is a fantastic game, and while the sequel wasn't quite as good, it is still worth a visit, even if on the Switch it has a few performance issues. Now this new low price of 35% off, it seems reasonable to me. Now the gameplay, it's a physics-based puzzle platformer, and in the story we crash land on an island and now we are battling to find our way home. It's not just at low stakes scenarios either, but there are even boss encounters where you must leverage your skill set. The main reason I did want to bring this game up though is there's actually a bundle that packs this entry and the first game, but do not buy that. They are trying to basically catch you out. The first game is already on sale right now, and if you buy them both separately, it actually ends up being right around $4 cheaper. Not sure why they did it this way, seems a little backward to me, but do not fall for it. Killer Frequency is now available at a new low price, 33% off. This game was originally designed for VR before being converted, and if I'm being honest, that really is my only gripe. You can notice the VR roots in the controls, as occasionally, directing your movement, it can feel a little, I guess, awkward and stiff. Despite this though, I still had a blast playing through it, and the storyline revolves around a mysterious killer who has re-emerged in an almost nostalgic 90s slasher style scenario. Now with the police heading out of town to find help, you step into the shoes of a radio host, and your role is to basically field calls from panicked townsfolk and guide them to safety. It's got a great sense of humour and a really unique cast as you try to get the show operating as normal, while of course figuring out how you can help. My review is in the pinned comment if you want to learn more. A shout out to Red Deer Games for sponsoring today's video with their latest release Deflector, and this has dropped with a sizable launch discount of 40% off. Actually maybe one of their biggest games yet as well. So overall it's a futuristic hack and slash game that challenges you to navigate a world overrun by viruses. Expect to delve into various virus controlled locations, but of course be wary of hazards like toxic water, spikes and electric fences. Each location aims to make each run unique thanks to different layouts and traps. Now you'll have the freedom here to select a combat style, so think close range melee combat, or maybe long range tactics, so that could be using weapons such as boomerangs, or in that close range option that's going to be things like swords. Now no matter the style you do choose, however, it's all really going to be about the combo system. You want to master that to keep on moving forwards. On top of this then, shape your character with abilities, stats and resource gathering. It even actually has 6 characters to choose from, each with a unique skill set and 3 modes to overcome. It is live right now on the eShop. You'll find a link in the pinned comment. Go check it out and show Red Deer Games some support. Again, a massive thank you to them then today for sponsoring this video. Ruined King, a League of Legends story, is back, matching the low with 50% off. Now, do not worry if your League knowledge is lacking. I have next to none myself and had a blast getting through this story. If you've played it and you enjoy Core League, though, let us know what you do think of the use of the characters here in the comments. The game then revolves around a mysterious entity referred to as the Black Mist. You are tasked with assembling a party of champions to investigate this force. It's a turn-based RPG experience, and the game's presentation style combines isometric and side-on perspectives. The most unique element of all of this is the combat is lane-based. It's also around 25 hours of gameplay, so I'd definitely consider this decent bang for your buck. Comes in highly recommended from me, but maybe watch a review or two first, just get all of the details around the different gameplay mechanics. The Mageseeker is another League of Legends spin-off, and I love this one as well. Right now, then, it is a new low at 25% off. They also have two more games, Hextech and Convergence, but when I played both of them, they suffered from performance issues, and I'm still yet to go back and check out if they have been patched up. Maybe if you do know, let us know in the comments. This one, though, it comes from the team behind Moonlighter, and it's an action RPG where you play as a mage that is on the run from the Mageseekers, and now you are basically about to start fighting back. Combat is great fun, as is the magic. You get all of these different skills, and yeah, looks stunning as well. Not the longest of games as a warning, but I do still think the price is worth it. Our first winner of the week then is Kuro8689, who highlighted AI and Rise 3, both incredible games. I would absolutely recommend Steins Gate as well if you don't mind the fact it is a visual novel, because the story packed in there is absolutely incredible. Congrats on the win though for the $10 eShop gift card. Drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, I do have a second winner coming up here shortly in the video. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a fantastic game. Honestly, I had my doubts about this Switch port, but I think it is top quality work. Now look, sure, there is a noticeable resolution drop, and they've had to clearly scale it back quite a bit, but the core experience is here, and it's one of the best RPGs on the system. You'll be building a party, exploring, gathering, and then diving into battle against evil forces that we must take down. Just a huge amount of mechanics packed in here. It's another one where I suggest you watch a full review first, but at 50% off, it's matching the low price, and yeah, you're going to get a ton of content for your cash. I do actually bring this game up as well because I've been playing a huge amount of Baldur's Gate 3. This comes from the same studio, and hopefully there's some truth to Baldur's Gate 3 launching on the next Nintendo system. RPG Time: The Legend of Wright was a game I played shortly after release, and it seems it's flew under the radar for many. It's an RPG where we exist in the notebooks of a young aspiring game maker. Visual style because of this is incredibly unique, and the movement from page to page and the overworld map as well, just really stunning to witness. The gameplay though is fun too, as it plays into the concept of being a kid's idea, so it can definitely go to some, crazy places. I did find there were moments where the pacing felt a little bit off at times, but overall I had fun, and it rarely gets mentioned, so I wanted to give it a little shout out. It's only been on sale a few times as well before, and right now it is 60% off a new low price. OlliOlli World is a great choice for fans of skateboarding or side-scrolling platformers. Now, it combines elements, in my opinion, from both genres. The first two entries were already fantastic, but this new edition takes the gameplay elements to the next level. They've also introduced a stunning cartoon-like visual style. Now, in my opinion, this one is slightly easier than its predecessors, but do not let that fool you, it still offers a challenge. Chasing high scores as well and aiming for optimal runs, that's what's going to keep you coming back. The only minor drawback is that the story can sometimes slow down the action as you embark on this journey to meet the skateboarding gods. However though, minimal complaint, and it's 50% off, matching the low price. PHOGS is a fantastic game for those looking for some co-op action. Now, you can enjoy it as a single player game, but I would recommend try to take advantage of the local or online multiplayer elements. Now in this game then, you'll be controlling a two-headed dog, overcoming various challenges. Each player basically controls a different head each, making navigational, in fact any task here, a collaborative effort. Throughout the game then, you'll encounter a multitude of levels that demand creativity from the players. There are going to be puzzles where you'll need to create bridges, grapple items together, and just plenty of other challenges kind of around that concept. Then I teamed up with Luke from SwitchStars and XPCorner for this one, and the review is in the pinned comment. PHOGS then, it's currently available at 55% off, and that is a new low price. Our second winner of the week then was Aura, who was excited for Gothic Classic, and that dropped just a few days back. I haven't had a chance to check it out myself yet, but I'll be for sure checking it out. Hopefully it's a decent port, and if anyone has played it already, let us know what you think in the comments. Congrats on the win then, drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance in next week's video. SD Gundam Battle Alliance, and first of all, if you're on the fence about spending your money on this one, check out the free demo on the eShop first. Now this game is all about commanding a squadron of mobile suits and pilots from Gundam history in an action RPG setting. It's kind of a sort of twisted Gundam canon in this cute chibi style format, all within the world of G-Universe. A game, it can definitely become a little repetitive, honestly, and the unique visual style, it's not going to resonate with everyone. For me though, I enjoy it in short bursts. Also, it covers a huge amount of the series' history as well, from what I understand. 55% off then is a new low price. And that is the video down. What will you be checking out this week, if anything? I know for me, this month's going to be a tough one. The funds are going to be tight as anything because just so many huge new releases are dropping in the month of October. You can actually expect a video tomorrow as well, detailing all of those new games coming soon. So with that, a shout out to the patrons and the channel members who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here for reviews, deals, news and lists daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.